Throughout the process of creating and building Pacific Pines Ranch, we've shared a lot about how we've arrived to where we're at today. But we've never shared why we started this project. There are many reasons why, but here are the main reasons why we decided to completely change our lifestyle and create Pacific Pines Ranch. Lifelong skills is sort of an umbrella term I use because this applies to almost every aspect of our lives. One of the main goals of this project is to learn lifelong skills that will benefit our lives. I love the idea of knowing a little bit of everything, sort of like that saying, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. We wanted to learn the ability to create and build what we needed or wanted, and that applies to multiple areas in life. Like providing, cooking, and preserving our own food, or building and fixing things on the ranch. We also wanted to improve our problem-solving skills, which, in my opinion, is one of the most important skills you can have in life. Physically, we wanted to learn how to work with wood, how to weld, how to use heavy machinery such as excavators, how to design and build our own creations. The list goes on. These skills will help us accomplish the task at hand, but we can retain the skills we learn and be able to use them for future projects. As many of you know, Viant and I started this project with zero building experience. We knew how to use basic power tools, and we had a little bit of mechanic experience, but that was about it. Another big part of this goal was to learn the ability to teach ourselves, which I think is another very important life skill to have. Every step we take for the build, whether it's roofing, pouring concrete, or welding, we had to start from the bare basics and learn along the way. Not only do we have to learn how to set up each step, we also have to teach ourselves how to do each step. All of these skills will benefit us throughout our lives and help us reach any of the goals we set. Learning skills has no end date, and it's our goal to continue to add as many skills as possible throughout the course of our lives. It's always been important to us to become as self-reliant as we can, and this is something we've been working on throughout our lives. When Pacific Pines Ranch came to be, we knew we wanted to enter into a new level of self-reliance. Being able to fix and maintain machines and structures is really important, but it's also important to know how to create and build things. Need a shower? Build it. Want some beer? Make it. We didn't want to be obligated to call someone every time something breaks, or bring our cars in for minor maintenance that we could do ourselves. We wanted to learn to depend on ourselves first, and be able to troubleshoot and problem solve issues on our own, whether they were big or small. Being able to provide our own food is a big goal that we are always working on. When we moved here, I had absolutely no knowledge of foraging, only a little bit of fishing experience, and I definitely didn't know how to preserve food. Once we saw the amount of resources that are available in the Pacific Northwest, I bought every book I could about plants, mushrooms, berries, and seafood to learn how to harvest, cook, and preserve what nature provides all around us. Being off the grid is also an important part of self-reliance. As we develop Pacific Pines Ranch, we want to work towards being completely off the grid and rely on the land for all of our utilities. Not only does that mean we will have basically no utility bills, it also means we won't have to depend on society for our utilities. With everything that's happened in the past few years, the choice to go down this path has proven to be worth it. We continue to work on our self-reliance as time goes on, and once we finish the house, we will unlock a new chapter in this area of our lives. But first, a word from today's sponsor.
This can save your life.
These are the Xsense combination smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, and they're capable of a lot. This 2-in-1 carbon monoxide and smoke detector has an ultra slim design, making it less intrusive, and it's super simple to install. You can install it somewhere completely new with a few screws, or you can upgrade your old smoke detectors.
Hello from Xsense. Location not set. Press the location button to select a location.
By plugging in the base station, you can link the smoke detectors together through the Xsense app. The app walks you through the setup, which is really quick and simple, and it allows you to label where the detector is located, such as the kitchen, office, bedroom, etc. You'll see why that's important in a minute. With the mobile app, the Xsense smoke detectors will alert you when they have been triggered, which is a great way to monitor your home when you're not there and keep your family and pets safe. All of the Xsense detectors can be connected wirelessly, and when one alarm goes off, the Xsense detector announces which alarm was triggered and where.
Smoke detected in kitchen. Evacuate. Warning. Smoke detected in kitchen. Evacuate.
Through the app, you can silence the alert when it's not important, like when you accidentally burn the cookies in the oven.
Not the cookies! Crispy. I love that the Xsense smoke detectors come in a pack of 3. Makes it really convenient to replace older smoke detectors, and it's really cool that you can link them all together.
With a 10-year lifespan, 60-day money-back guarantee, and a 5-year warranty, you can stay worry-free. Xsense is a leader in home safety, offering high-quality smoke alarms, carbon monoxide detectors, and more, all crafted with cutting-edge technology for unparalleled protection and ease of use. They also have water leak sensors, mailbox alarms, and driveway alarms to ensure your family's safety and peace of mind.
Be sure to click the exclusive link in the description if you guys are interested in picking up some 2-in-1 detectors from Xsense. And keep your home, your property, and your cookies safe.
Special thank you to Xsense for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back to it. Having the will is the foundation of the challenge of building our dreams on Pacific Pines Ranch, and it does not come easy. There are many days where the weight of everything just smashes us down and feels unbearable. It feels like we will never finish, and the pressure we feel from winter approaching, or people saying things like, "Wow, you're not finished yet?" or "This is taking you forever," really gets to us. It's times like these where we have to recenter our minds to remember why we started this project. And one of the main reasons was to challenge ourselves. Through challenges, we learn and we grow. Each challenge is an opportunity to learn things about ourselves and about life. We knew this would be an extremely challenging journey, but we also knew that with every challenge we overcame, we would build ourselves into who we wanted to be. To push ourselves mentally and physically is never easy, and there are times where we reach our limits and need to back off a little bit. However, the satisfaction of succeeding despite every setback and challenge that was thrown our way is always worth any struggle we face. Through challenges, we create growth within ourselves, within our relationship, and within our life. The main challenge, though, is keeping the will alive, which is sometimes easier said than done, but very important with any lifelong goals. We are extremely ambitious, and we have very big goals for ourselves and Pacific Pines Ranch. Throughout the course of our lives, we want to face the challenges that come with achieving our goals and overcome them to create resilience, strength, knowledge, and wisdom. When we think about family, we aspire to create a legacy for our future generations. At the very least, a place where the family can call home. Family is something we value in our lives, and we hope to create our own one day. We want to create a place that will last and stand the test of time, which is usually why we try and build everything with longevity in mind. We find inspiration in the idea that our family will have a place with resources, peace, and beauty to call their own. I love seeing people that live as a big family with multiple generations on the same property and the bonds it creates between them. And we want to create the same thing for our family. As time goes on, I find that our food sources are rapidly deteriorating. When we go to the grocery store and see what's in and on our food, it's extremely concerning for us. This is also true for water as well. One of our goals of creating Pacific Pines Ranch is to become closer to nature and to our food sources. Whether it's foraging for food, starting a garden, or buying locally sourced protein, we want to have the ability to create and/or source better quality food and water. This goal sort of goes hand in hand with being more self-reliant. Nature really does provide, and we want to learn how to tap into the source for our health and well-being. These days, it can be really hard to deal with the negativity and stress our society brings us. We want to create a spot that our friends and family can enjoy, and we can all relax and recharge. Somewhere we can spend time with each other and share the things we love about life. Somewhere we can sit around the fire and laugh, go walk through the forest, or share a meal together. We want our place to bring peace, joy, and inspiration to those who are close to us. A place to gather, unwind, and connect. The world can be so overwhelming, and we want to create a place that feels like we are away from it all. Somewhere we can focus on ourselves and not get caught up in the things that don't directly affect us. We want our place to be a sanctuary for ourselves, but also for our family and friends. When we were starting the plans for our goals of Pacific Pines Ranch, we decided we wanted to maximize our budget by doing everything we could ourselves. By doing this, we saved thousands of dollars and were able to stretch our budget really far. I know all of you are itching to hear how much we've spent on the house so far, and that video is coming. But generally speaking, it's our goal to save as much money as we can by doing things ourselves. This applies to multiple areas of our life, but the biggest part is construction. You would be amazed at how fast the money adds up. Just a quick reference for you, we got quoted about $30,000 to do the first part of the foundation for our house, and we did it for about $9,000, which means we saved over $20,000 on just one step. Building things ourselves and creative sourcing for materials has saved us so much money, and it's the main reason why we're able to afford what we're building here on the ranch. Another main reason we want to save money by doing things ourselves is because we don't want to be enslaved by debt. So in the end, we have more freedom in life because we aren't bogged down by tons of debt. I feel like the pace of life has really amped up in the past few years. Keeping up with trends, social media, new products and technology, etc., can be absolutely exhausting and overwhelming. While progress can be beneficial, the pressure to keep up can be intense. I think that it's important to slow down and practice gratitude and appreciation for everything in our lives. And it's a goal of ours to create a slower, more meaningful life on the ranch. Stopping to admire the view, smell the flowers, cook a meal together, and take our time with whatever we are doing is really important for our mental and physical health. The design is in the details, and we want to consciously notice the details of things. One time I saw a slug eating a plant, and I just sat there and watched it. It was crazy. But yeah, the little things. Also, I think it's important to slow down and take the time to do things we love and enjoy. The work will always be there, but sometimes taking a day or two to slow down and enjoy life can be extremely beneficial to our mental and physical well-being. Sometimes it's really hard to slow down when we have so much to do and think about. But it's one goal we have on the ranch that we want to continuously work on. This is something that is very important to us, and we have to remind ourselves of it often. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Learning to enjoy and love the journey is key. Focusing on the present moment and not obsessing over getting to the destination or the end goal as fast as possible is important in big projects such as this one. While the goal or destination is important, the journey to get there makes up everything. Therefore, it's one of our goals to learn to enjoy it. Learn to love the work and live in the present moment. Sure, sometimes it's rough and we have bad days. It's not always happiness and success. But those times are also part of the journey. And in the long run, build resilience and strength. So overall, we want to embrace all parts of the journey, whatever they may be or how they may feel. We've definitely come a long way since the beginning of Pacific Pines Ranch. And when things get tough, it's important to remember why we started this journey and the goals we have. I love sharing our progress and adventures on the ranch, and special thank you to all of you who joined our journey by watching our videos. We are working on a lot of new things on the ranch, and we will have new content coming soon, so hang in there. Until next time, see you in the next video. Help support our channel by leaving a comment, liking, and sharing this video. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our projects and adventures on Pacific Pines Ranch. We put out new videos every Saturday and sometimes even during the week, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any. Okay, bye.